There are certain things we call principles. There is a difference between the person of Christ and the principles of Christ. There is the person of Christ. There is the principles of Christ. You can know the person of Christ and be saved. When you know the person of Christ, you are born again, you are saved. But that you are saved, you can suffer. Then it takes the principle of Christ to enjoy the inheritance in the kingdom. Now that the people of the world, they reject the person of Christ. They don't want Jesus. But they embrace the principle of Jesus Christ. I have a colleague in my office who is not born again, but once in a while, he will just see the cleaners and give this one 2,000 and see this one and say 1,000 and this one and just give. I said, what's happening? Why are you doing this one? Virtually every 2-3 months. He says, it is a principle. He said, when I give to this person and he says, God bless you, and I give this other one person, say, thank you, sir, God bless you, sir. And I give this other one person, he said, those God bless you came from their heart because they are needy. He said, and because it's a prayer from their spirit, he said the answer is instant. So he said most times when he wants to give, he even give to women. He said the angels that work with those people, this is a person who is not born again. He said the angels that work with these women, he said some of them are very powerful. So he said when he looks at those cleaners, he looks for the female one who are poor and give to them. He said those 2,000 is meaningful. And they pray from their heart. That even when evil wants to happen, their spirit's man will not allow it. That's a number. Do you understand? It's a principle. Do you understand? Now, there is a sister in this church that she prays for me in a unique way. And that prayer, thank God she's not here today. She prays for me in a unique way. And anytime I need that prayer, I just call her. I say, come, I take this. Do you know what she says? It will not finish from there. And anytime she says that spirit, there's a way it's entering my spirit. It looks like a prayer that lasts me for a week. I say, sister, where have you been? I've not seen you. Then I give. She does not pray more than that. It will not finish. And when she says that, it looks like something. And if I give her and she didn't mention that prayer, I give her again. So I say maybe it's because this one is small. That's why it's not. So I give her another one until she says, I'm satisfied. So for me, anytime she mentioned that prayer, it struck something in my spirit. And when I look at my account, the thing is almost going. I look for the sister that will say Konitombe. So I say, come. Take this. I say, so I believe that God will turn. It's a principle. So there are principles that work either for an herbalist or for a Christian. Now, if we fail in that principle, let me tell you one truth. Either you know or believe or you don't believe. God does not refuse sacrifice anywhere. See, if a witch determined to kill a man and it's difficult, and they make a sacrifice that is a major sacrifice, God can allow him kill him. God does not bypass sacrifice. It's a principle. And sacrifice comes when Dagote and his guy were to go, and in the days of Idahosa, I need 2 people to come to step around because I have my guests who are traveling abroad. And everybody said, no, if these people miss this flight, nothing will happen. And they stood. They were going to miss that flight. And they're going to wait either the next day or 2 days after to get another one. That was sacrifice. And the man said, the word will stand for you. He didn't know he doesn't need to know their religion. The sacrifice he gave activated that open heavens. Do you understand? And so this is it's not a Christian, it's a principle that works. So you can see the wicked working. There's a man of God in this country, is somebody you know, is even in Abuja. When he said, what's the secret of your success? He said, do you know what I do? I wait for people who have gone to the field, the men of God who have gone to the field. They do 21 days fasting and prayer. As they are doing it, then I meet them with a seed. I say, this one is for you. So everything they got in those 21 days of not opening window, they pour it on his head. I say, thank you. Then he goes back. Then he waits for them to do another 30 days. As they are coming out, I say, this one is for you. So all the 30 days fasting, praying, God, I will not eat, I will not this one. He will give them the offering that their 1 year salary cannot take. So all the thing he got in 30 days, he will just pour. The man say, thank you. Then he goes. That is somebody you know. It's Koza. The land he bought airport road there is in billions of naira. A young guy. So he was, you finish your 30 days? Okay, no problem. I'm coming to greet you, sir. This brand new car is your own. Eh? God must have answered. Kneel down. The 30 days prayer that he should take to his family and take to his church and say, all church members come, I just finished that. He has poured it on one man. The man carried the thing and go back again. So when you finish 40 days fasting and prayer, his tithe can pay your 1 year salary. Because all that you have done in 30 days, he has taken it by one seed. Then he look for another person, collect his own too. Look for another. So then you say, what's your secret? Yeah, it's principle. And that's one of the things I do. When I go on marathon fast, I ask my wife, position yourself to be the first thing to receive from his prayer.